Okay, all right. So very good afternoon to everyone, and thank you for joining my lab session. So today I'll discuss about the development drawing a program, and that is basically using the mouse listener interface, and then we will create the lines, rectangles, and circles as well. Okay. If you look at this example, so if you look at here, when the user clicks the mouse at any point, for example here on the applet window, and then once you click in the second point, maybe it can draw the lines, or if you click on the first point and second point, it can draw the rectangle. Also, it can draw the oval within the drawing region. So let's go to our code first and see how actually these things is working. Code. All right, so comes to Notepad. So first one is the draw, right? This is the draw class. Okay, let's run the program first. So I need to go to the command prompt. Okay, so now from here, going to my directory, OP Lab 10, right? See the files here. Yes, file is there. So we need to compile first. Java C start.java. All right, so we compile and let's see the file. Yes. Now we're going to run the draw class. Since this is the applet class, we need to run through the our HTML file. So command is applet viewer. And the file HTML file view.html, right? Okay, then we got the output here. Okay, now if you look at our code, all right, look at the code here. Okay, so we need to import the packages first. Import java.awt package, Java applet package, and also we import the Java awt event package. Okay. So here we create the class called the draw class and extends from the applet class. So applet class is actually the parent class here. And we also implement the interface we call the mouse listener interface. All right. So now comes to the second command here, the choice. We have two choices here. One is the choice 1 and the choice 2. The choice 1 is for the select here the line, rectangle, or oval, and choice 2 we use for the color for this, the line, rectangle, or oval shape, right? So the choice 1 and choice 2. Then we create the boolean of on and off. So initially we put the value is the false. We create the variables integer x1, y1, x2, y2, and the temp variable initial value we put 0. Okay, so you want to count actually. Temp is basically count for how many times you click the mouse. Okay, later on we can see this output. Okay, then we create the object array of the color class. Okay, now you look at here. So the first element of the color is the red color. Okay, it's the location in 0 location of the array. Second element is the green color. Third element is blue. Then the fourth cyan, fifth magenta color, sixth yellow, and the seventh is the black color. So if you look at here, so this is the color here. Okay, we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one is the 7. Right. So now come to the init function. So init function, first you look at here ch1. That means choice 1. Choice 1 we use 3 options here. One is line, one is rectangle, one is oval. Right. So ch.add line, the first one. Second one is the rectangle, and third one is the oval, and we add ch1. So we already added all these elements, line, rectangle, and oval. Then come to the next ch2. So this is for the choice of color, right? So now the first one, add red color. You look at here, red, green, then add blue, then cyan, magenta, yellow, and the black, and add CH2, the choice one. Okay, now we need to register this one. How to register this? So we need to use the add mouse listener lista function, and we pass through this pointer. And the size of the window we define here, look at here, the size of this window will be 400 by 400. All right, I hope you understand how we can set the choice 1 and choice 2. Now comes to the graphics, public void paint. Okay, the paint function, and we pass through the object of graphics class. So because we need to draw the graphics, either this is line or rectangle or oval, right? Okay, now after that we define the temp. You see temp initial value is 0, right? So we want to see how many times we click the mouse button. Then we color index. Color index, basically we choose the color. So use for the color index, and the figure index, we use the figure, either line, rectangle, or oval. All right. So now the color index, if you look at here, color index, so equal to CH2. That means the option is second option here, CH2 get selected index. Okay. So this function, the get selected index, will give you the current location of the selected option. For example, we select red color. So which location of the array red color? The 0 location of the array. So it will return the value 0. Okay, if we choose, for example, the blue, so what is the location of the array? 0, 1, 2. So it will return the value 2. Okay, similarly, the color, G.set color. So which color it will select? If you look at here, the array is here, index color index. So which one it will give you the value here based on the which one you choose here, CH1. So CH1 basically, now the color index, basically you choose which color based on the optional. If you choose the red color, that means the value will give you 0, right? Then it comes to the array, color array, the first element is 0 location. Which color in the first element? If you go back and see, the first element is red color. Okay, the choice option was red color, so it will give you the red color, right? So now, if you choose the blue color, that means the index will return the value 0, 1, 2, 2 value. So if you look at in the array, so location 2, 0, 1, 2 is the blue color. So it will return the blue color. Okay, I hope you understand how to select the color. Okay, now comes to the choice figure index, CH1 get selected index. So here we have only 3 options, either line, rectangle, or oval. So if you choose the line, so return value will be the first location of the array, that is 0. So it will return the value figure index equal to 0. Now if you look at here, the condition is here, if figure index not equal to 0. So what is mean by not equal to 0? Not equal to 0 means if you choose line, so that means this location is 0. So this condition is, in that case, is false. So it will not go inside this loop. Okay, clear? Okay, if we choose either rectangle or oval, that means this is the value, return value is either 1 or 2. That means the figure index is, for example, rectangle. Then it will comes here, and then it will change the value of x1 and y1. Swap the value, x1 value is if greater than x2, it will swap the value, and the value will be changed. So x1 value will be x2, and y1, x1 value will be x2, x2 value will be x1. Okay, similarly, y1 and y2, they will exchange this value. Okay, because why we need this one? If you look at the figure index comes to the switch, that means if they choose the rectangle, that means this is 1, it comes here, then there will be problem to draw, especially draw the rectangle and the oval. Okay, so I will show you actually what are the problems we can face for these 2 cases, so that we need to change these options. That means need to change, swap the value. Okay, if you comes here, you look at here, come to the come here, you look at here. For example, we press the first choose the line and we press, for example, here. So this is the first point. Remember, the first point, the x1, y1 value. Let's see, this value is 10, 10. X coordinate value 10 and y coordinate value 10. Okay, so you want to draw the line. So to draw the line, we need 2 points. We need 2 points, right? We need 2 points. Okay, one is the starting point and ending point. Okay, now let's see, we have the ending point is this one. Okay, so we click here, that means this is x2 and y2. For example, the value is 80, x coordinate value is 80 and y coordinate value is 100. So it can draw the line, no problem. Okay, now look at the next one. That means we need, for the draw the line, we need the x1, y1, 1 point, and we need another end point, x2, y2. It can draw the lines. Okay. Okay. So if this one is x2, y2, look at here. That means x2, y2, and this is x1, y1. That means if you click here first at the bottom, okay, at the bottom, so the value will be x1, y1. For example, the location, x coordinate location will be 80 and y coordinate location will be 100. We click here and then you click at the top. So this value will be x2 and y2, the second point, end point. This is location is 10 and 10. So it can draw the line from here to here. It can draw the line. No problem to draw the line.